Now, who would have thought this girl would turn around and look like this girl 40 years later? Yes, you guys, this is my 1 year anniversary, and I'm going to take you back to where it all started. I have worn traditional locks for 15 years. Yes, so if you need any information on a traditional loctician or a Sisterlock loctician consultant, please check me out on Instagram. Hit me up in the DM and I can give you that information. I live in the DMV area, which is DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So yeah, these are my traditional locks. And one day, a couple of years ago, I decided to pick out my traditional locks. So I feel like I am an expert at picking out locks. It took me a whole month, 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 but I was actually able to pick out all of my traditional locks. And I think I had 17 inches of hair once I picked them all out, give or take a few inches. It did take a whole month. I used the time from Thanksgiving to Christmas and I got them all down. But I wasn't prepared for all of this, you guys. This is my hair after I took out my traditional locks. Just look at it. I was not prepared to take care of this hair. This is actually a set of twists using my own natural hair. I got a chance to do a flat iron for the first time ever in my life. This is my hair after my first haircut. I got it done in DC. A very nice lady at a natural hair care salon evened me up and everything. But I also did some crazy things with my loose hair. I tried that texture management system that a lot of people tried. And with that system and with the heat and with the blow drying, I ended up having heat damage. So it was at this very point, really after the TMJ, I had some nice little curls. I tried to do some wand curls, and you guys, these are things I'm doing for the first time. So I'd never used a flat iron. I had never used a wand. I hadn't even used a blow dryer in 15 years. So when I got the chance to do it, I really don't think I did it right. I did not know that you had to have all this protectant on your hair and things like that. So these are the last shots of my hair. This clip right here is the second haircut I had. I actually went to New York. I went to the Hair Rules salon, and Anthony Dickey did the wash and go method on my hair. And he was able to show me, what my natural texture was. And so for a whole year, I just stayed away from heat because at this time I realized, your hair is nice, but you really don't know how to take care of your hair. So the best thing for you to do is just put it up in puffs. So I wore puffs for a year, and this is no extra hair, you guys. This is my hair on the top of my head, and I just slicked it back with a little band, and I used to wear a puff all the time. I wore a puff for a whole year. That's so I could give my hair a chance to recover, and I could research and try to find a consultant to get me back into some locks. And this time I wanted to do different locks, so I did a lot of researching on Sisterlocks. And let me tell you, I went through the consultation period. She did the test locks and everything. But let me tell you, the night before my install, I did not want to put water on this big hair. Okay, so it took 3 days, like a lot of people took. It was over 20 some hours. Actually, these are the first pictures of my locks, and as you can see, it really looked kind of thin. And so I put those pictures in to encourage people who are just going in to get their Sisterlocks. Go ahead on and get your install and just be patient, because even though it may look a little spacious, it may look a little thin at the beginning, goodness gracious, you cannot tell that now by looking at my hair. So now let's talk. After my install in June of last year, I had 426 locks. And she texted me one day and said, look, I want to do some reconstructing on your locks. And so a lot of you have kind of guessed it in a way. When you say my hair looks fuller, yes, the cat is out of the bag. I had to actually undergo reconstruction. And so I'm showing you all of these clips of my scalp to confirm that, yes, I did undergo reconstruction, and it did take a long time. Now, I didn't document it at the time because it was a lot of work. She told me that, my hair was swelling up more as time goes by than what she would like to see as the lock form. So if it was all right with me, she wanted to take some of my locks down. Well, unbeknownst to her, I think I'm an expert at taking my locks down. Plus, I'm tender-headed. And so I was so grateful that she wanted to correct things or to make things better for me in the long run, that I told her, look, don't worry about taking them down. Just mark off what you want to take down, and I'll take them down myself. So we went about this process. We agreed, and I got my locks put in June, and in October we started to have discussions. And so by the 1st of November, I had taken down 1/3 of a panel in the back. And so we agreed that we wouldn't remove anything along the edges, but we were going to take out the back. And according to the pictures earlier, my hair looked really, really thin at the beginning of my lock journey, but my hair was really damaged. Like, I didn't know how to comb my hair when I took my locks out. And so I pulled a lot of my hair out. And as the months went by, my hair started to thicken up because it started to grow. And so I was really glad that she wanted to do the reconstruction. So in November, I took 1/3 of the back down. In December, I took another 1/3 of the back. And in January, I took the last 1/3 down in the back. So my whole back has been taken down and re-put in. And it took November, December, and January. And so we took down everything but like 2 columns on the side and 2 columns at the nape. Because I said, I don't care what's going on. I don't want nothing messing, changing with my edges. So this is the beauty of having Sisterlocks, is everybody's hair is going to have a different story. And everybody's hair is going to be unique. And Sisterlocks are customized for your particular journey. So yeah, when you're looking at these frames, this is actually old. After January, February, March, we did a little bit at the top, not a lot. And just a couple of weeks ago, we took 3 rows down on my left side, and I still have about 3 rows on my right side that needs to be redone. But after that, we are totally finished. Now, when I say reconstruction, I mean my locks were actually taken loose. So this is a shot of the old locks, I think. So I started out with 426. Before 2 weeks ago, I had 536 locks, and I haven't counted them since the recent reconstruction. I'm happy because, she wanted to do a reconstruction. She saw where during the process things could be better. And she asked if I was down for it. I was down for it, and she was down for making things better. So I really appreciate her work. That has been my first year. My first year is really like beginning of my first year. So yes, my locking process is going to take longer, because even though I've had some of my locks in for a year, some of them I just got put in 3 months ago and then 4 months ago. So my hair will be locking in stages, I'm sure. So you guys, that is all of the news I think I have. I need to shampoo more often. And also, she wants me to shampoo twice a month or every other week. And also, she's going to switch my pattern from a 4 to a 3. We were supposed to do it 2 weeks ago, but we didn't. So I'm thinking probably when I get back from my vacation, she's going to switch my 4 pattern to a 3. So yeah, that has been my journey. If you have any questions below, let me know if I can help you in any way. Again, I don't know a lot about the Sisterlock game, but I'm an expert at taking locks down. And you can take locks down, okay? So I'll see you on the next video. Peace. I know I got angels, but I'm just dancing with the devil. I know I got enemies,